The polls have now closed at 7 p.m. We are waiting to see whether we will have a call in one direction or another, or a too early to call. That has been the case in a few of the contests we've had. And as you can see there, and I'm learning this as I see it on your screen myself, we do have a call. We have projected a winner at polls closing. And that projected winner, of course, is the essential incumbent in this race, Donald Trump, the previous president before Joe Biden, the person who seems to be in a pole position for the nomination. We're making that call at 7 p.m. in about 7 seconds, which suggests what we'll see start to come in when the actual data follows on. And speaking of that data, let me go back to Rachel. Your reaction to us, our decision desk, which again, totally independent of us. We only learn about it when we see it up there on your screen. But the call that Donald Trump has emerged victorious in the South Carolina primary. Rachel, your thoughts?
I mean, a poll closing call is definitive, and it puts an exclamation point on the results effectively. It's not a total surprise. But I think what you just said about incumbency, Chris, is important. There's never been a Republican presidential candidate who wasn't an incumbent president already, who won Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina. Only Republican incumbents have ever done that. Donald Trump technically is not running as an incumbent right now, but he has just pulled that off, and his margins were double digits. Well, we don't know what the margin will be in South Carolina tonight, but with a poll closing call, I think we're all surmising that it'll likely be a double-digit victory. It's just an emphatic win. I don't think it changes the calculus for Nikki Haley, because I think precisely 0 people in the country expected that she might win tonight, even though it is her home state. It does, again, put a spotlight on what she's going to say in Charleston tonight when she makes remarks. If I were her, I would give the 2-minute warning right now and start speaking immediately. I think as the night goes on, the results don't sink in any better for her in terms of her talking about her future. But, you know, the political calendar includes both Super Tuesday for those dozen states, includes, you know, the Michigan caucuses coming up and all the craziness that's going to happen in Michigan with 2 competing Michigan Republican Party chairs, both of whom called a caucus for different places, so nobody knows where to go. I mean, there's a lot of insanity still to come in the process, and it's blended, that calendar, with the legal calendar, with the trial calendar of the man who is now the prohibitive frontrunner. There's too many weird, unprecedented variables to justify the other remaining person in the race getting out. And if I were her, I'd speak soon.